Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is B. Avery here for another episode of Just My Opinion. We are talking Love is Blind, Season 3, Episode 8, titled The Perfect Fit. Once couples work through setbacks and another pair resets, while others get to know their parents' friends. The brides and groom go shopping. Guys, I want to let you know that this is going to be spoiler filled, of course. That is your warning. And if this is your first time here, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment of what you thought about the episode and my commentary. But guys, we are only 10 days away from this wedding. And I got to be honest with you. I'm just going to say this. I am really surprised with how Raven and SK, how far they've gotten in this season, in this experiment, in this dating, whatever you want to call it. I did not think that they was going to make it past day 1 or 2, but in some ways they are somewhat of the strongest couple, except for the very end of the episode. But I think that there's just some clever editing and all that, because they made it seem one way with the sound, with the music, but then switched it. But you know, we'll get to that. But I just wanted to say that. But we are 10 days away from this wedding, and we have Colleen and we have Matt. We have Matt and Colleen. And guys, I have been paying attention to the comment section, and y'all was like, hey, Matt is tripping. He needs therapy. He's scary. He's snappy. And yes, he did get mad and all of that. And at first I was just like, okay, y'all acting like he's throwing chairs and flipping tables and stuff, like he's physically violent. I just don't see it. However, after watching this episode, everybody was also saying that he needs to go to therapy. Everybody needs therapy anyway. You know, I'm not judging anyone. We all need therapy. We can all be a better version of ourselves. But now, after watching this and kind of hearing what's been going on in his past, he get some help, buddy. Get some help, buddy. I'll go into further detail, but he definitely needs to get some help. But now, I think this is the first time we get to see Colleen doing her ballet thing, you know, and she looks like she knows what she's doing, of course, because she's a professional. I mean, this is her career. But she looks good doing it. And she just talking about how she came back and saw all the bags were packed. And I have to say, you know, there's always two sides to every story. Hearing her side of it does make it seem like Matt was being a bit extra. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about right there, because this is a very, very interesting opening to this episode. But next we got Bartise and Nancy and Bartise. And I was so frustrated with them, though. It's just interesting the way this conversation was going. I thought that they was going to possibly end it, you know, and she was just saying, that's really messed up how you was talking to me and bringing up everybody, and she was crying, but they was able to get through this. And your boy Bartise really seems like he's trying. And I'm just like, okay, I don't really see it. I think that I want everybody to find love again, but I don't know. It just seemed like he was just being a little phony baloney to me. But you guys let me know what you think. If you think he was being genuine or not. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And I said this before about Raven. She has multiple personalities. She's a much different person in the morning and that she is in the evening or nighttime. I don't know. She just kind of has like a little attitude. She's cute, but maybe I'm tripping, but she just seems like a different person. Not a bad person, just a different person. Y'all let me know what you think. But she's smiling, and they do look good together. But guys, I got to talk about this right here. Zanab looks good. I don't know what Zanab is tripping on, man. Like, that self-esteem, that confidence need to come up. You're an attractive woman to me. I'm just saying, and you know, we got our boy Cole right here, and he was able to make it better and apologize, because that was stupid for him to be like, you're a 9 out of a 10, but everybody else in the house, everybody besides you is a 10 out of 10. Nancy, Raven, I'm just like, bro, that's crazy. You supposed like Zanab said, you're supposed to make her feel like the most special woman in the world, and he's hung up on Colleen. And guys, again, it's the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, because Colleen and Zanab are both attractive, but me personally, I find Zanab more attractive than Colleen, you know, and so person B will think different, person C will think different as well, you know, and so I just wish that your girl Zanab had that confidence, but at the same time, anybody's confidence will be shaken if their fiance is going to say something that is ignorant as Cole did, but he's fixing it, you know, and again, I'm not perfect. I've had my fair share foot in your mouth moments. Like, why did I say that? You know, I never done, well, no, not, well, no, I'll just say I've had my fair share of my foot in my mouth moments. But she does look good. She does look good, in my opinion. It's cute that they were feeding each other the food and all of that. I even like this little look right here. I don't know. I don't know. She's an attractive woman to me. But yeah, they're sharing spoons and cake and all of that. And this is one of the more mature sides of Cole that I've seen that I do like. And so keep this up, man. Try your best, and make your woman feel special, man. That's your job. You got to make your woman feel special. Now, it's also nice to see the friends and family of Miss Alexa. And I like her. She's like my girls and my gays and my gals. And this was nice. I think that, they hit it off well with the friends. She just seems like Madison from the She-Hulk show on Disney Plus. I don't know if you guys have watched that show, but I think it's like episode 4 when Madison pops up. She's like in episodes 4, 5, maybe 6, definitely episode 4. But I definitely got Madison vibes from the She-Hulk show right here. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind them calling her, him out, but I like his response too. He's like, what did I do? Like, I'm good. I'm happy, and it was kind of weird. It was kind of awkward, but at the same time, they're going to have to drill the person. Maybe it would have been better if Alexa wasn't there because, for one, of course, you're going to always say the nice things when, one, the camera's in front of you, and two, when the people are right there that you're trying to impress, So I don't know how genuine you guys can take it. But it seemed genuine to me. I do like Brennan. I really do. And I like Alexa. She wasn't, I never had a disdain for Alexa. It was just I was indifferent with her. I didn't like her, or I didn't have any dislikes for her or likes. I was indifferent. I was on the fence. But something about her now, I'm just kind of leaning more over to the like. And I've always liked Brennan. He seems pretty cool. And also, guys, I don't know how y'all feel about this right here, but the way they shot this was very weird. Like something was gonna go on or pop off. Just this wide shot right here. I don't know. It kind of made it seem like they made Matt crazy or something. But man, this was very telling. This dude and his friends, we got Reed, Matt's friend, and we got Tyler. And they know him, of course, very well. Look how they're reading this like, bro, we know you got some issues. We know you got some problems. We know you, not judging him, but they just know that dude. And it doesn't look like they're that confident in this process that he's going through. Like, bro, you got some things that you need to work out, and we all do. But I gotta say, man, like, y'all been saying it and yelling at me, but your boy definitely does need some therapy. And then again, we all do. I'm not judging Matt, but for one, like, it's just kind of weird the way maybe this conversation, this interaction would have been better if Matt wasn't there. Just kind of like how Alexa probably should not have been there when her friends were interrogating Brennan, and now Matt's friends are, questioning, interrogating Colleen. It's just, I don't want to say like it's a bashing session, but it was just really awkward and cringy for me, at least, when Matt has to hear all that, or, like, I don't know if that was just a weird transaction to me as Colleen is explaining, but she's explaining her side. And again, this is clever editing. I don't know exactly how it was set up, but I don't know. For one, I kind of just wanted Matt to just be quiet and take it. I mean, but the way she explained it, we're like, okay, hey, we took different Ubers and they went home and we're like, okay, let's go out. That could have just been innocent, like it may not have even been Colleen's idea. He's thinking, and I was thinking I was kind of thinking like, man, if Matt, he tripping, I'm finna go to the club and, do whatever I want to do. But it was just nothing. And the way they explained it in the scene made Matt look crazy as hell. Like, yeah, I know I overreact. And, because she just had FaceTime. Hey, babe, what's going on? And he sees the club. Oh, she's out partying, being a thought, whatever, like, yeah, there's always two sides to every story because they just made it seem like she was just out there wilding. And I don't know, I wasn't there, but it appears that wasn't the case. And she was just like, man, I was just in the car and, they pulled up here and I got out. I didn't think it was a big deal. So, yeah. And but at the same time, I still can't blame him for being hurt. This dude was married and his wife cheated on him and got pregnant. That would scar anybody. I mean, males can't handle it when women cheat, if you didn't know. Like, men lose their effing minds. They can't handle it. That's if they cheat. 2, this was his wife that cheated. 3, not only did his wife cheat, she got pregnant with the dude. That's even makes it even worse. And 4, he was only 15 years old when he met her. Now, I don't know. I'm not saying he got married when he was 15, but that was most likely his first love. So that's just like, whoa, your first love. I mean, we all was stupid for our first love. Like, oh my God, I love you so much. I won't ever love anyone like you. Anyway, we've all been there. We've all had our first loves. We've all been hurt. That's a part of life. It's part of the dating process for the most part. I'm not promoting toxic relationships, but I'm just saying for the most part, we get our heart broken. And this dude, but he married his first love. God, and then that's gonna mess up anybody. So, Matt, my brother, I want you to win. I do. But, talk to a professional, man. It just talk, I understand. Look, it sucks. I would be an emotional wreck as well. But, we don't need to bring that baggage and, into new relationships. Again, I'm not saying that I'm perfect over here, So, yeah, I'm just saying, get some therapy, man. Everybody get some therapy. If you're watching this video, get some therapy, everybody. Now, this was very interesting right here where Raven is trying to mix the American culture with the Nigerian culture for the wedding. Now, this is just my 2 cents on this. Should Raven try to adapt to the Nigerian Yoruba tribe lifestyle as a wife to SK? 100% absolutely. But I feel that she should be able to do it at her own pace, at her own leisure. That does not make it seem like they're shoving it down her throat. Now, in the pods, she knew that SK was Nigerian, and I hope that she knew that, their customs are different. So she went into this situation knowing that she may have to learn some things. Also, I think SK knows this as well. I'm not mad at him for wanting his wife to adapt to his tribe, his culture, but at the same time, he can't just shove it down her face. I feel like they were shoving this down her throat, and it didn't come off well. Now, she does look, I forgot what they call it, like a gele or a gili, and then she used the word turban. I don't think that's the proper term, but I'm no expert. I could be wrong. It looks good on her. The head, excuse me if I'm calling her head wrap, and that's disrespectful, but it looks good. And also what's over her shoulder, and I don't know what that is. They was talking about dancing, but if she's going to do this and also wear her traditional white wedding dress, I think that's beautiful. I think that's an interesting way to merge both cultures. It made me feel some type of way when they asked her, so are you going to are you going to wear a African or Nigerian dress as well? And she was like, no. And that kind of turned up their face. Again, it could be the editing, but like, that rubbed me the wrong way. But at the same time, I'm not Nigerian, so I don't know the significance. I mean, I know it's important to the culture, but it's not going to resonate with me, of course, like it's going to resonate with them. That's just maybe like a big thing. But when it came to them talking about having stew and meat pies in the crib and all of that, like, I just don't think that was an appropriate at that time. Yes, they got to get in their 2 cents because they don't have that much time to get to know Raven. And this whole thing is unorthodox. And I was just kind of thinking that only should have came out if Raven asked, like, okay, do you have any pointers, suggestions, advice on me being the best wife to XK and his expectations? Then you can say all of that. However, I don't know if she did say it or not. We don't get the whole conversation. This is edited. So she could have asked and they took that part out. But the way that it was presented, I just think it was a bit intrusive. I mean, I'm not mad at them for feeling that way, but everybody has to understand on both sides, the family, the friends, Raven and SK, that it's going to take some time. It's going to take some adjustments, and you just can't dive head first full in, But it was funny them showing her facial expression as well. Like, man, that was a lot. Because it was a lot. It was a lot. Now, Nancy and Nancy and Bartice and SK. God, I can't get nobody's name right. Nancy and Bartice and Nancy. This was cute. She got a nice little cute body on her. I don't know what she's tripping on, but this was cute. I did like this. A nice Kodak moment. And now, earlier I was talking about how it didn't seem genuine. This does seem genuine right here to me. I could be wrong, but it does seem genuine. And I like the way she was saying, yes, he's being more attentive now physically. And, I was thinking of somebody's, like, everybody does have their love language. Some is you have to spend time with them. Some people is physical touch. Sometimes I think there's like 4 of them, like physical touch, spending time, expressions of gratitude or encouragement or something. And I forgot the other one. I just remember one young lady I dated. Hers was she showed love by physical touch, and she wanted to be loved by just spend time with me, And so, what the hell? I was trying to make a point, and I think I forgot what point I was trying to make. I guess it wasn't that clever, but dang it, if I remember by the end of this video, I will. I think because Nancy was like, he's showing me attention and being physical, and maybe that's the way she likes to be loved, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But I did like this moment right there between them. This was cute, them dancing and the dip and all that. And so it was also funny. She was like, we need more practice, but you guys let me know what you think about that. Now we got your God can't get nobody's name right. Cole and Zanab and Cole. Y'all, I thought this dude really dropped the lock. I was like, oh my God, that is horrible, man. I was like, that's just not a good sign, man. You killing all the vibes. But he was just pulling a fast one. And I liked it. This was cute. This was cute. But he scared her. He scared me. But he came through and saved the day. And he's being honest about the family. And, that's really important. And this is the code that I'm liking right here. This is the code that I'm liking. I'm liking all this code right here. So that's cool. And now, guys, we are 7 days from the wedding, and they are trying on the suits, the tuxes, the gowns, the wedding dress, all of that. And the gang is back together. And I think one of the first couples, is Amalia. This is Bartisa's sister. And also, Bartise and Nancy, all that. I am really worried. Like, first of all, I see his age. Bartise does seem mature for his age. But I don't know. It just seems like this conversation with his sister, it was just a bit weird to me. It seemed kind of staged and artificial. I could be wrong. She is cute, though. She is very, very cute. This was also cute. Nancy with her mom and crying. I like Nancy's mom. She seems like she's cool, down to earth, all that. And I'm just got to say, Zanab look good. Man, I don't know. I'm attracted to Zanab, But anyway, what do you guys think? But this is nice with her crying and all that. I mean, I love this. It's just nice to see all them happy and going over the dresses and gowns. It's just nice. It's a nice Kodak moment. Nice, lovely Kodak moment. But Nancy does look good in the dress. I like it. You guys let me know what you think. Nancy's mom looks proud too. She looks good. Colleen, I don't know about this dress for Colleen. It didn't, I don't know. It just seemed like she could have got a better dress, Now, this thing right here was wild as hell. Like, man, that's, I'm not accustomed to this, but hey, if that's the culture, they love it. I love it too. But the brother does. He looks real happy. So, I'm glad they're getting that in as well, bonding. Now, this does look good, his bride-to-be. It does look good. But they talking about removing the mesh and showing more titties, more titties, and lowering the dress. I don't know why. Why you want to do all that? But I like this dress, and I think it'll look really, really good with the head wrap. And I don't know, again, if that's what it's properly called. But she right here just talking about she never really, thought about compromising because she's wanted to have her traditional wedding dress, since she was little. And I don't blame her for that. And I like the happy medium that I come to. But I can't wait to see how she looks in her dress because, like I said, Raven does look good. She's very attractive. Her friend is attractive too. A lot of attractive women on the show. Cinderella, all that. Cinderella After Hours. And I forgot his name, the brother of Brennan, Jaden. There we go, Jaden. They do look like brothers. They seem cool. I was trying to, I think Jaden, excuse me. I don't know if he's younger or older. I really couldn't put a pin on it, but yeah, I'm liking all that. Nice vibes. And your girl, Alexa, she looked good on her dress too. She looked good. I'm loving all this, man. This is nice. This is cute. Everybody bonding. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. And Cole stepping up to the plate, man, because he's like, this is stressful for her, black and navy. I'm sticking to it. He's really showing his maturity. I like that. And yeah, this is for Zanab, and I feel really sorry for Zanab, man. She don't got her family there, and that's just sad. She looks beautiful in the dress. Stepmom is doing great. And I felt bad for her. This is really awkward for everybody, but I guess she's used to it. And that's her sister. And it sucks. Her parents passed away. Her sister can't be there because of the flight. Ooh. It's not fair. But guys, this is the kicker right here. I don't know. I am team Raven. I am team Raven right here. I hope they make it. But she's like, bro, I don't know. Like, I think that she should give him a chance to have her back because I don't think that he ever just turned her down in front of her. Like, I mean, like, hey, this is what I want. No, this is what it has to be. That was just a conversation that she had with the family of SK. Like, I understand her frustration, but I don't think that she should take that out on SK, if that makes sense. But of course, there could be scenes that they haven't shown. But I understand her frustration, and she's like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I know that family is important, but my family just is not supportive, and I can't do anything else. And this is important to me. Because I didn't really think that Raven was being fair when it came to the finances and the whether it was going to live. Like, if SK is in California going to school and she wants to stay in Dallas, she was like, I feel that you should help me pay for the rent, even though he won't. That just was kind of weird to me. I don't know. I could be wrong. I've never been married before, but now I am more on Raven's side. I understand her frustration. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, but it made it seem like SK was not going to be down for whatever she was talking about, and they was kind of tricking you with the music. But then they flipped it on you and kind of made it some happy music or whatever. So I was like, okay, that's interesting right there. Kind of just how they're playing with us. But hopefully they will make it. But, they try to get really clever with the editing and all that stuff with the show and just kind of make you, just trick you. But it does make it that much more entertaining. But if you look at your boy SK right here, he's just like, yeah, we got some fundamental differences. But I think that they will be able to work it out, or at least I hope so. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. But guys, that is going to wrap it up for my recap for episode 8 of Love is Blind season 3. I will be working on episodes 9 and 10. They usually gave it to us early, but they didn't give it to us early this time, these last 3 episodes, and I was asleep. I didn't want to wake up at 2 a.m. to watch. So the other episodes will be coming soon. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 50,000 subscribers, excuse me, because if you do, you get all this lovely stuff right here. But guys, again, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon K. David, and it's just my opinion. Peace.